Well, it's certainly starting to feel like spring. Now, a St. Louis company with more than 6 decades of helping families achieve home ownership is marking a major milestone. Delmar Mortgage, founded on Delmar Boulevard, has grown into a national lender, all while keeping its focus on personalized service. So joining us now to talk about today's housing market, what buyers should know, we have Matt Levison. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, Matt, I want to start out with this fun fact for people. You have been doing this, you have been helping out since you were 13.
That's correct, yeah.
Wow, that's a long time knowing the housing market. So tell us a little bit about you. I mean, this really is a family business.
Yes, my grandfather, Saul Amirowitz, and his brother, Carl, started Delmar in 1966 on Delmar Boulevard. That's how we got the name. And they were one of, if not the first, to offer FHA loans to St. Louisans. They truly believed in creating a market that hadn't existed before to help first-time buyers find the answers, and it dealt with a lot of face-to-face interviews to determine, is this somebody that I would lend my money to? And that's kind of the impetus for what created the company. They started out in the real estate market, moved over to lending, and been doing it for 60 years.
I mean, 60 years. And let's talk about the advantages of working with a business that has been around so long.
Yeah, we have seen so many different things, from the market crashes, from economic upturns, downturns. What you need to do, what you need to provide to clients changes over the years. So we are very adept at being flexible and determining what is the best thing for our clients, what's the best thing for our employees, and just giving that personal service to make sure you're in the right spot.
Yeah, and I would love for you too to touch on, I mean, now a national lender, but still like emphasis on that personalized experience where you feel like it can be confusing. The housing market, it's confusing, but you're really going to walk with people through this.
Absolutely. Knowing what your outlook is. How long do you plan to stay in the home? How long do you want to live in this area? How old are your kids? Knowing all the different factors. There's a different product for everybody. So really getting to know the customer and not just helping them with that one transaction, but being a resource for their whole life to help them on their purchase, on a refinance, if they need help with a roof leak, whatever it might be. We want to be there for them, not just for that one transaction, but throughout their lives.
A big deal, because a lot of people, they get a loan and then they don't even know who owns the loan. They don't even know. It just is forget, like, well, I got a mortgage somewhere. So that's incredible. I would love for you to share too, at 60 years, you're talking about how you're actually going to be celebrating, and it's a really exciting opportunity for people. Yeah,
we will be doing a lot of things in the office, outside of the office, but what I wanted to talk about today is anybody watching today, there'll be a QR code. You can scan that. That'll take you to a little application you could fill out, and one of our people will be in touch for a consultation. And at closing, whether you're buying a home or refinancing, that'll give you a $600 credit off your cost.
A $600 credit. Oh, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. It goes a long way. And as we're wrapping up here, Matt, I'd love for you to share what really makes you all different.
It's the customization and learning. There's not a one size fits all. So when we're in a new market, adapting to what is important to that market for the people we attract to work for us. We really have the best people. So attracting the best people and then treating the customer how we want to be treated, doing everything right by them, making sure they're in the best spot. Profit, all those things are secondary, but putting someone in the spot that you would do for your own family member, treating them the right way from start to finish is what makes us successful.
Yeah, and that is certainly a unique thing to find. And it's right here in our own backyard. So thank you so much, Matt, for joining us today. We're going to have all the information right there on your screen. And there's that QR code that Matt had mentioned. So it's a $600 lender credit for viewers who scan the QR code right there on your screen. You can connect with them for a free purchase or consultation. Again, just scan that QR code right there. And as always, you can visit ksdk.com/showme for more information about Delmar Mortgage.